Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece.
I don't know how I'm alive, but I am. And I don't know how I was able to escape them, but I did. I'm lucky to escape with my life. This happened 2 weeks ago. I was actually about to pack up camping. It was my last night. I camped outside at this really popular park. I'm not going to name it for obvious reasons, and plus, I don't want none of the readers or people listening to this story trying to go there. Trust me, it's not a place you want to go at. I was deceived by how it looked and how beautiful the park was, but it has a very deadly secret. Something that lurks that should not belong in nature. But anyway, it was my last night camping at this park. It was a really nice park. Lovely green grass, beautiful trees, a bunch of animals. I love camping there. I was getting ready to head off to bed because I already knew when I wake up in the morning I had a lot of ground to cover. And the parking lot where I parked my car at was about a 5-hour walk, so I needed the energy. I was asleep for what felt like a couple of hours when I heard some leaves rustling. I woke up, looking around my campsite to see if there is some intruder or an animal that's lurking nearby. When I turned and looked behind me, a wave of horror washed all over me. Standing right in front of me was a woman wearing a white dress. She was barefooted, and she had a long knife in her hands. I also noticed that there was a bunch of blood stains all over her dress. She smiled at me with this sickening grin. And then her eyes were so wide they looked like her eyeballs were gonna pop out of her socket. Then, without any warning, the woman started to yell and ran super fast. So fast that it didn't look natural for a woman her age. She ran, and I guess I had a late start, and I couldn't run fast enough to put some distance between me and this psychopath woman. She managed to stab me in my back. Despite the stab wounds she inflicted on me, I managed to build up enough willpower to run away from the woman as she was screaming really loud and yelling, running with the knife. And then as I was running away from her, I saw that she was climbing on trees and hopping on them, trying to chase after me. There was no telling what was wrong with this woman. I believed that she was on drugs or something. I kept on running, and as I was running, I could feel her getting closer to me. I kept running even faster to put some distance between me and this crazy woman, and it managed to work. I got into my car, and I drove off. I called 911, and a couple of days later, the cops told me that they didn't find anyone matching the description I gave the officers about the woman that stabbed me. But they told me that they're going to keep on looking for her. It's been 2 weeks since then, and despite me leaving my valuables at the campsite, there's no way I'm returning. I don't want to face that crazy, unsettling woman again.